Hi there, this is Mark Edelman, speech-language pathologist, and welcome to the teaching of talking. This particular video today is going to be about aphasia and learning to talk. You might say, well, what do you mean, aphasia and learning to talk? Well, one of the things that really strikes me about the way aphasia is handled is that many, and I believe in the helping professions, in the medical professions, and even in the rehab professions, many just don't really take a stand for believing and implementing aggressive programs to help people talk. And what happens is that frequently they're given these apps and iPads and electronic devices that don't work as far as helping a person learn to talk. They just won't do that. What is necessary to help a person learn to talk is to work with someone, another human being, a person who's able to talk, who can help that person talk at home in the situations that require talking. Not hooking them up to some machine that is not interactive, that is not conversant, and is not natural. And the best way that I can really make a comparison here is just imagine if parents were told, if a child was born and brought home from the hospital, and the parent was told before they brought the child home that chances are the child would not be able to talk. Well, what happens is that the parents don't really initiate strong stimulation for speech. And that's kind of what happens with those with aphasia. They go home and they believe that they're only going to be able to talk if they go to speech therapy once or twice a week or 3 times a week for a half an hour or an hour, which will never help regain natural speaking for a person with moderate to profound aphasia. A person with profound to a moderate aphasia needs around-the-clock stimulation of speech at home in the situations that require speech. And so what happens is that caregivers and spouses are not really informed and educated that that's what they have to do at home if the individual is going to talk again. And I just read all over the place on the social media about families who are complaining that their loved ones aren't talking and their parents aren't talking, or their brothers and sisters who have aphasia aren't talking. Well, it's really because there's no strong belief, there's no strong move in the field to help people learn what specifically they can do, and no real move within the profession aggressively to teach caregivers how to help their loved ones talk at home, because most caregivers are of the mistaken belief that it's the speech therapist who's supposed to do the work to help the individual speak again, and that's just not true. So again, those with aphasia are kind of like what would happen with children who are born and they're on their way home, and parents are not really encouraged or informed to stimulate speech and language at home. Imagine what would happen to children if the parents were of the belief that they'd have to bring the kid for speech therapy. It's not how children learn to talk, and it's not how those with aphasia learn to talk. They must talk at home. They must talk with someone who loves them. They must talk with someone who repeatedly stimulates speech and language, and that's how speech and language are recovered with many who have aphasia. So don't think that an iPad or a computer is going to help your loved one talk again. They're not. They'll help the individual communicate if they want to use an electronic device, but as far as speaking naturally is concerned, never happen. But it will happen if caregivers and loved ones learn how to do at home what is necessary to help those with aphasia talk or speak better. This is Mark Edelman, and if you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. And down below this video, if you'd like to contact me, there's my email address at markedelman@teachingoftalking.com. There's our website at teachingoftalking.com. There's a link to a questionnaire if you'd like to find out more about personal mentoring, where I can mentor you in what to do at home to help your loved one speak. We also have products. We have a video independent program to help those caregivers or therapists learn the techniques to help their loved ones speak at home, and that's under the teachingoftalking.com/products. And then there's our Facebook page. So if you'd like to stay abreast with us, find out what we're doing, learn about aphasia, learn what to do to help your loved one with aphasia, join us for weekly videos and blogs. This is Mark Edelman, speech-language pathologist. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and come on by the teachingoftalking.com or contact me today, and we'll help you help your loved one or help the person that you know talk again or speak better. Bye-bye now.